Morning guys, beautiful day here in Halifax. Spent the morning doing a little bit of reading, nice and relaxing. Giselle and I just spent some time down at the farmers markets. That was really nice. Now I've got a little bit of work I have to do today. I've got a meeting and then I'm going to go record a podcast. So the difference with this podcast, I believe we face a few challenges in our society. One's the economy, second is the environment, and third is our healthcare. Obviously, health is something I'm hugely passionate about, but also I think our environment and our economy need some focus as well. So the guy I'm recording the podcast with later, I'll show a couple clips of that, but he's a big environmental guy. So we're going to chat about the commonalities that exist between our healthcare and our environment and how we can learn from each other and help our society grow in those two areas. So I'll include some of that in a bit. All right, back home from the podcast. Awesome podcast. It was with Jason Prize. For those that don't know, Prize and I lived together for 3 years at St. FX. I know him really, really well. Love that guy. Really great thinker. Just really respect how he approaches life in general. He's doing some really cool things with renewable energy, specifically wind renewable energy. So loved getting to sit down and talk with him. It's always a blast. We both share this philosophy on how there's huge overlap between environment and health, and how can the two industries really learn from each other. And really what we talked about in the podcast today was this idea on we've got to get to a tipping point in our culture. We've got to get enough early adopters on board so that we can tip this culture in our favor, because right now health and environment are not in a very good state. So what is that tipping point? How many people do we need on board to tip those scales in our favor? And secondly, how do we even get there? How do we change the behavior of these early adopters so that we can start getting the outcomes that we want that are going to affect our society in a positive way? So really, really cool podcast. You guys got to check it out. Go to my website, www.davisconsulting.me. Won't be posted by the time you're seeing this tomorrow on Monday, but hopefully later on in the week I'll have that edited and posted up for you guys to check it out. Getting ready for some supper now and then off to baseball. All right, a little punishment here at practice. 20 burpees. Their hitting was not up to par tonight. Little punishment. Vlog is over. I'll see you guys tomorrow.